Please click the subscribe button below the screen at the end of this video. Thank you. Hi, how are you everyone? Welcome to this YouTube channel. Today's topic is Sakura. In this video, let me introduce you how deeply Sakura has been penetrated into the life of Japanese people. Also, I'd like to share with you about the Sakura picnic lunch that has a history for several centuries. I'm afraid that people living abroad may not be familiar with the word Sakura. Sakura means cherry blossoms. Its tree is called cherry tree. In Japanese, the tree is Sakura no ki. Sakura is endemic species to Japan. The word refers to flowers of ornamental cherry trees, not the same as that bears cherry fruits we are familiar with. Cherry tree has two different species. This tree is what we enjoy the beautiful sakura flowers. The black fruits in the picture produced by this tree are inedible, for it contains slightly poisonous substance in it. On the other hand, this sakura tree produces beautiful red cherries, called sakurambo. As the cherries this tree produces are very delicious, your cheeks are gonna fall off. In Japan, cherry blossoms begin blooming in late of March with the arrival of spring. Next, let me talk about the history of Sakura. According to old literature, the first cherry blossoms viewing event was held by the emperor of the time in Heian era 794 to 1185, together with only the upper class people. Time passed by. 800 years later, ordinary people began celebrating Sakura viewing parties in around the 4th shogun Ieyatsuna Tokugawa, who lived between 1641 and 1680. These pictures were painted by a man over 200 years ago. They depict a lunch under sakura trees. People prepared lunch as their choice and enjoyed the arrival of spring under the beautiful sakura blossoms. These are lunch boxes for sakura party. The above two pictures are recreated lunch box of 200 years ago. The below two are modern ones. Not much different between the two. Now, I would refer to an interesting history about sakura blossoms we can see all over the country. From around 1660, gardening, or in another word, horticulture, became popular among people of Edo, now called Tokyo. According to taxonomy in the biology field, there are about 100 ancient natural species of sakura in Japan. The ancient sakura flowers were loved by people. However, these species had some weak points. One species had flowers and leaves at the same time, while another tree had tiny flowers that didn't look nice. People of the time considered what they could do to find a solution so that they would enjoy sakura better. Some smart and inquisitive people thought to create a new species by crossing the different trees. They picked out the two species, Edo Higan and Oshima. After trial and error, they succeeded in breeding a clone called Somei Yoshino in a small village in Tokyo about 160 years ago. Somei Yoshino inherited Edo Higan's quality of blooming before leaves unfold, while receiving the fast-growing characteristic of Oshima Sakura. There are about 300 sakura species in Japan now. The most popular species is Somei Yoshino, which can be seen all over the country these days. This park is called Yamazaki Park, located in Yokohama. This is the best spot to enjoy the scenery of sakura for me. Not crowded at all. Very nice atmosphere all over. Let's see the beautiful sakura and the people for a while. When I'm here, I can't stop thinking of the tragedies caused by those who mercilessly destroy the small happy life of people in the world. Here are mother and her daughter taking a snapshot. Probably she just entered junior high school. Lastly, let's see the most congested sakura viewing spot in Japan. I visited there. It was terribly crowded, far beyond of your imagination. This is an entrance to the park called Ueno Park. This park is the most popular park in Japan. According to the weather news, 3,580,000 people visit this park between March 18 and April 9. They have 50 different sakura species, in total 1,200 trees planted in the park. People are spending with relaxed feelings with their families and friends under the sakura in full bloom. Well, how was the impression of the life with sakura of Japanese people? I hope you like it.